Yeah, hi guys, welcome back. I've got a very full program today, so let's get straight to it. There's been some really interesting coin releases from the Perth Mint over the last few weeks, and this is the first one that I want to start with. This coin is the Brumby coin. Now, a Brumby is an Australian wild horse. It's the equivalent of what would be in North America a Mustang. So these are horses that were released from early landowners, mainly from the 19th century, into the Australian outback, and have now bred and become wild. And there's thought to be about 400,000 of these horses in mainly the central and eastern states of Australia. And this coin celebrates the Brumby. This came out at the end of last week and has already sold out from the Perth Mint, a limited mintage of only 25,000, so that partly explains it. But it's been very well received, very popular here. The Brumby is a very popular image in Australia. It sort of symbolises the wild outback, even though it's an introduced animal. So between the 400,000 wild Brumbies that are out there and the 300,000 wild camels, it's a wonder there's room out there for kangaroos and emus and other things, but there it is. There's the Brumby, and a very nice coin too. If you're into horses or just into very collectible coins, take a look at this. There he is splashing through the water. Okay, that's the Brumby. Let's move on. The other coin that came out a couple of weeks ago from the Perth Mint was this one here, the double Pixiu coin. Now the Chinese lady, the Perth Mint, tells me it's pronounced Pixiu. So there it is, the double Pixiu coin. 1 ounce bullion. Again, a limited mintage, sold out very quickly from at the mint. So been very well received here. Now the other version of this that just came out a few weeks ago from the mint is this one, and this is the high relief 2 ounce double Pixiu. So let's take a look at that. Now I've taken these things out of their boxes so I don't fumble. This is a very limited mintage of only 1,000 coins, and I think this will become a collector piece going forward. And here it is. Just a stunning image, rendered in this high relief 2 ounce proof coin. I'm sometimes asked what's the difference between a normal coin and a high relief coin. Well, there you have it. Obviously a high relief has more detail and the image is more defined. It becomes quite obvious when you see the two together. But isn't that beautiful? I really love this coin. So there we go. That's the first of the new high relief coins that I'm going to show you today. The other one that came out is another version of our old friend, the 2020 Kook. You've all seen this. This came out in October last year. You've seen the 10 ounce version of it. There's also a kilo version of the bullion, which I don't have at the moment. But this is new. This just came out in this month, which is June. And there was some delay in it arriving. It has arrived now. So let's take a look at the high relief 2 ounce proof gilded version of this coin. And here's the box. The lid looks dinged up, but it's simply the protective wrapper over the top. This again has a very limited mintage of only 1,000 coins, and I think this again will become a collector piece going forward. The 30th anniversary after all. And here it is. Isn't that magnificent? So the bird is gilded and the edges are gilded. A stunning coin. So there he is, sitting on a tin roof. These corrugated iron or tin roofed houses are ubiquitous throughout country Australia. They've been the main roofing material on Australian outback houses since the middle of the 19th century, because they don't get affected by termites and they don't burn. So that's what he's sitting on, a tin roof. But isn't that a beautiful coin? I've managed to frost it over. There we are. Just absolutely perfect. And of course, quite special because of the 25th anniversary of the Kook. Sorry, the 30th anniversary of the Kook. But I really love this gilded coin. Absolutely magnificent. And yes, a very high premium. So this is not something for the stacking box, it's something for the collector box. Another coin that was released in the Perth Mint in the last few weeks was the second pirate ship. Now, a lot of guys have shown this already and reviewed it, so I'm not going to go into it now, but you've all seen this now, and you've seen the original coin in the series, which is the Queen Anne's Revenge. So this is the Black Flag, Black Bart ship. So I don't think anybody's shown the 5-ounce version of this coin, so there it is. A huge premium on this coin. Of course, these coins were not made available in Australia. They were a deal done with Apex, which is where I had to get these. But I don't actually own this 5-ounce version. It belongs to a friend of mine. But it had a very high premium, as those of you that tried to buy it will know. But there it is. That's the 5-ounce Black Bart. Great design series. These pirate ships have been extremely popular. Look out for number 3 next year and buy it while it's cheap. Because I can tell you the value of the first one is now, well, quadrupled. It's 5 times the price that it was sold for last year if you look on eBay. And you'd be lucky to get one. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at the Wedgetailed Eagle coin that's come out recently. You've all seen the 1-ounce bullion, and that was followed by the high relief 1-ounce coin, which is this one here. It's a very impressive box for a very small coin. The mintage on the 1-ounce was 1,000, and it's a really nice coin. It's proof, it's high relief, but it's small, isn't it? Very nicely done. And what a lot of people have been waiting for is the 2-ounce version. So here's the 2-ounce. Unfortunately not a high relief, which I would have liked to have seen. This is a proof, but it's a Pixiu proof. So it has a flat finish. Mintage on this is quite limited and sold out very quickly, 1,500. This is a very desirable coin for collectors. So here it is. This is the 2-ounce Pixiu proof Wedgetailed Eagle coin. You sort of loved to have seen it in a high relief 2-ounce, but there it is. Very nice all the same, and very collectible. Okay, moving on, lots to see still. A couple of coins that are a little bit out of the ordinary that I want to show you is, first of all, this one here, from the Archaeology and Symbolism series, the Samsara Coin. This is a 3-ounce silver coin, and again I've taken it out of the box to make it easier for you. But yeah, just a really nicely presented coin. I really like the detail on this. I don't know the mint that made this. It's been made under the authority of the Cook Islands, but it could have been made anywhere. They often have other mints produce items for them, but take a look at the detail on this coin. I think it's just magnificent. This is called the Wheel of Life Samsara Coin in an antique finish, 3-ounce. Mintage of, what was it? 333. There you go. 333 of these made. And yes, we do have Queenie on the back, together with a question mark. But yeah, I really like the front. Another unusual and unique coin that I want to show you is this one here, the Witcher coin, from the Polish Mint, or the Mint of Gdansk. The Polish mints make some really nice coins. And you would have seen others from this series. Really nice box. And this was one of 2,000 pieces produced. The Last Wish from the series, The Witcher. But yes, look at the detail on this coin. You really wonder how they get it out of the mould, or how they stamp this thing. Quite incredible, the detail. Beautiful coin. And just that nice little touch of gilding on the sword. Yeah, and finally I want to show you the latest Back to the Future coin. Let me clear some space here. Oh, this thing's really funky. Let me just zoom back out again. Hang on. This is the third Back to the Future coin produced or made available from the Perth Mint. I don't actually know who made this coin. There's nothing on this to indicate where the coin was made, whether the Perth Mint made it or whether the New Zealand Mint made it. But yes, we have our very own Mr. Fusion home energy reactor, as seen in the movie. And here it is. There's a bullion version of this coming out as well. I've ordered that. It's on its way. But yeah, Back to the Future, Mr. Fusion. So this is a proof coloured coin. Supposedly from Niue. Normally the New Zealand Mint and the Perth Mint make the Niue coins, but they've contracted other private mints to make coins in the past as well, so I have no idea who made this. But it's very nice, and I can tell it's been very popular. Here's the COA here, tucked on the side. There's only 20 of these being made. And it's produced under the license by the Coin Company, but the Coin Company isn't a mint. So yeah, who knows? Very nice though. And I'm sure you've all seen this coin as well. This is the very first Back to the Future, the DeLorean. Isn't that great? Hang on, I'll just turn it on. A really funky car, very popular. So the Mr. Fusion reactor is this thing sitting in the back, which if you press it on the car, folds the wheels back and opens the hood to show the coin. So there it is. So there's the DeLorean and the Mr. Fusion coin. That's it, guys. Thanks for your attention, and we'll catch you again next time. Bye.